Hi, my name is Mitali Arora and I'm from Chandigarh. I did my graduation in 2018 from Chandigarh itself. I am a computer science engineer and after my graduation, I worked in the IT firm for 3 years. So after working in an IT firm for 3 years, I decided to go for my post-graduation in Canada. And while I was thinking, one of my friends recommended me to visit Step Ahead, and thankfully I did. So before visiting this place, all I knew was that going to abroad and studying was a very long, tedious, difficult process, and I needed a lot of research beforehand. And I had to go through a lot of difficulty through the entire process. But thankfully, I visited Step Ahead, and I got to know that that was not the truth. So all I needed to do was just visit this place. I came to this place. I sat down and I had a word with Anil sir. He explained me each and every step. He explained me the entire process. He explained me not just the main details of how we can apply or what options do I have, but he even guided me through my future career perspectives. So he not only suggested me of which courses I should prefer or which colleges I should prefer. He did understand what I was looking forward to, what I was thinking about my career after completing that course, what I was looking forward to. He did understand everything, he evaluated everything, and only then he suggested me and helped me throughout the process. So since in the very beginning, he did understand what my personal expectation was, or what my career perspective was. He was very clear, and he's an expert. He knows everything. I did not have to go and talk to a lot of people. I did not have to run from one place to the other to know what's going on. All I had to do was I just had to call Anil sir or Vibhu sir, and they would just tell me what to do. They would clear all my doubts at once. So in the beginning, I was a little skeptical of how things are going to be, what all problems I will have to face because of this COVID situation, because communication might be tough, or the rules were changing. But trust me, it was not a problem at all. The communication was superb. I was informed about everything. If I had a doubt about anything, I called Anil sir or I called Vibhu sir, and they were already updated about each and everything that was changing out there. And they would suggest me, they would tell me, okay, this has changed, so we need to do this. I did not have to take a lot of burden on myself, and I was not at all overwhelmed with the entire process. The process was so perfectly broken down for me. So I was not at all overwhelmed. I just had to follow their steps. I just had to, go from step 1 to step 2 to step 3, and they would guide me through everything, from very small things as to when to give my IELTS, from where to give my IELTS, or which course, which college, every single thing I did not have to worry about at all. I would discuss all my expectations. I would discuss what was right for me, and they would know. They would just suggest me, and it was the entire process was made so smooth for me, and that's the best thing about them. So they give personal attention to each and every case. So they understand that every individual is different, and the expectations of every individual is different. What my expectations maybe that's not the expectation of the other person. So they did understand my case, they did understand what I was hoping, what my education background was, or what my skills were, and which course would best suit for me, or how the process is going to be for me. So they understand each and every case personally, they take care of each and every case personally, and then they make their suggestions and their recommendations. So that's the great thing about them. They were always available on phones, on emails, even if I was not able to visit quite often because of COVID. They were always available on phones. I did not feel any kind of communication gap during these months. I was informed about each and every small detail. I knew about it. I knew what was happening. There were no surprises for me, no bad surprises for me. I already knew what my next step is going to be. So once our step 1 is completed, they already prepared me for this next step. So I already knew, okay, now I have to give my medical exam, or now I have to, get my account opened. So I already knew what was my next step. So that really helped me by not, creating a lot of burden on me. And I would like to thank Anil sir, Vibhu sir, Vinod sir, all of them for their constant guidance, their constant attention, and guiding me through everything, and leading to a good outcome of this. I did get my visa, I did get my college admission, and I'm finally going to go to Canada. So if there is anyone who is still thinking of, still deciding of whether they should, consider studying abroad or not, or, still worried about how hard this process is going to be, just trust me, come and talk to these people just once. They will explain it to you so properly that you will not feel that it is difficult. And in my entire experience, there was nothing, absolutely nothing I worried about. Seriously, I just had to trust these people and their expertise. They were definitely the experts. They were updated about everything. All I had to do is I just had to trust them, and I knew, okay, I just have to wait and, just follow whatever they are guiding me through, and the outcome, as you can see, it was a good outcome. So I really recommend everyone to just come and visit these people once, even if you do not have any friend out there, or any relative out there, or you absolutely have no idea about how things are going to be. If you plan to study abroad, if you know nothing, that is okay. It is not a problem. I knew nothing about this but now seriously, I know everything. They explained me everything. They did not just explain me, as I told you, of what should be done. They did explain me of why this has to be done, and each and everything from A to Z. They told me everything. They explained me everything. And I'm very thankful to Step Ahead for making this entire process very smooth for me, and getting a good output out of it. So anyone out there, 0 knowledge, 100 knowledge, whatever it is, just come here, visit this place once, talk to Anil sir, talk to Vibhu sir. You will understand how beautifully they have broken this process, and turned their expertise into a very logical and practical steps that will be followed here, and you will definitely be able to achieve what you want to. So I would really want to thank Step Ahead for everything. Thank you.